Warning, the audio may be bad. Time for something we like to call
The Harlem Renaissance.
It's the 1900s, to be more specific, 1920s.
Yes, but first, let's make it a bit darker in here.
Perfect. First things first.
Let's set the scene.
People called discoverers are discovering things that hadn't been discovered before.
And with new things being discovered, there are way more opportunities for
New inventions.
To set the scene, we're in Harlem, New York.
America.
People wanted something bigger.
Something better.
Ah, yes, art, right?
Not yet, but close.
Building.
People wanted more places to live in Harlem.
Correct. They started mass building and ended up making too many of those buildings.
Right, so people wanted to move in. People that didn't have much of a home to begin with.
Yes, the Great Migration occurred 1910 when many people of the black community started to move into Harlem after the Civil War.
And thus created the Harlem Renaissance.
The Harlem Renaissance took place in an amazing time to be alive.
The Roaring Twenties.
The Roaring Twenties, ah yes, where people from all different cultures started to express themselves in many different forms of arts.
There were dancers, singers, authors, and of course artists.
During the 1920s, there was a pretty distinct look.
Luxury, gold, and pearls.
People had parties and wrote books about these parties.
There were many famous people in the 1920s.
Notable ones like Toni Collette, Lou Robinson, Fats Waller, and Bill Robinson pretty much carried this era.
There was no single style that defined the period of the Harlem Renaissance.
The 1920s and 1930s were golden ages for African American artists, writers, and musicians. It gave tons of black artists pride and control over how the black experience was represented in American culture, and it helped to start the civil rights movement.